They got me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. It had to get whipped. Hey, yo. I said it had to get whipped, and that was my last. I'm sitting the whip. The shit is just ass. It need to be fixed. It need to be quick.
We here quarantined up, Skype sessions, and all that. Once again, we got Long Island Zone, Hempstead. Y'all already know what it is, man. Been, putting it down for New York for a while. And this battle rap culture representing. You already know it's the brother, man, Gwitty. Let's get it, man.
You already know it is Hempstead stand up. We're shaking Long Island, New York. We out here. You already know it is home team. We go hard. We in the building.
Yeah, Gwitty, I've been rocking with you for a long time in this joint, man. We've been back and forth, you know what I mean? I haven't been seeing you, you've been a killer since I knew you, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. I know you got a super unorthodox style, nonetheless.
Yeah,
so
nobody sounds like you. That's what makes it special. That's what makes it special.
Real talk, man. Definitely originality, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, how you been? What's going on with you? Let's catch up.
I just been staying humble right now. We on the side. I still been working. I just started working again. So, stay humble. Keep it regular. Everybody stay safe. Gotta stay inside. Stay inside. That's all I gotta say. If you have any health issues, stay in. But other than that, rapping wise, man, I'm waiting for everything to back up that. Regular.
What this time do for you as an artist? You know what I'm saying? As far as did it make you hungrier, or did it just make you look at things different? You know what I mean? Well, what did this stop?
It kind of makes you appreciate more, man. Like how everything just like slowed up real quick. You gotta appreciate things more, man. And appreciate your talents and appreciate what you have done so far and what more you can do. Just go for it, man.
Oh,
that's a look at it. So I'm feeling like for some people this is like a blessing in disguise. It's like a reset button. You reevaluate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And then go forward to do more because now you have enough time to think forward. That's how I look at it.
No, that's real. That's real, man. As far as artistically, you know what I'm saying? Have you been staying in your bag? Are you still in the dojo?
Yeah, right lately. I've been doing out little freestyles here and there. I did a little battle rap tournament joint, smoked the nigga real quick, got him up out of here. I was supposed to do the next round, but then something happened. A couple of people I know like died in the same week, so I couldn't even focus on that shit. But other than that, I've been just writing music too, so we're getting in the studio. I got some other new music. I'm going, sending you your release for some, start this up. It's regular. I might name my album. That's what I might name.
Nah, I already know. I see the promo. I already see you getting started on the music and everything as well. We was just listening to a couple tracks. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a different type of sound.
Yeah, you want to create your own sound. They sound very rap different. I sound like nobody else, so why not just keep that going? Just keep that going. Just keep that style going. And I sound different on a beat anyway, so people's gonna enjoy that.
When you say getting time to appreciate what you've done, what's your thoughts about so far your career? Like if it all stopped now, you know what I'm saying? What Gwitty name is in the books as far as battle rap. Well, how do you feel about your career and what you brought to the table?
I still feel good because Gwitty is a staple in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So even if you like me as a battle rapper or not, you know what I'm saying? Gwitty helped something evolve in battle rap that now is a cool thing. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing what I was doing, it was kind of frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing for people to ad lib in battle, to say certain shit. Niggas still be saying my shit. But, it still be cool because I had more than one saying. You know what I'm saying?
What was all the Gwitty sayings?
Like, that was fire. What else? Talk that. Whatever. Fill in the blank. You can say, talk that. chop cheese shit or talk that, whatever. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, that's me. Straight grabbing niggas, punching niggas. Niggas was not doing that. I would have been punching niggas, doing all types of shit. Like, we go hard from 2013, 2014, I just happened to go viral by accident, you know, in that dot battle. It's not like a nigga plan to go viral. I didn't even think nigga can go viral. Like, I wasn't even thinking. So, you know, it's a blessing. Blessing in disguise. I gave people more eyes to watch me. And then the same breath, I battled chess like 3-4 months after I made World Star. So all that just, everything fell right into play by itself. Like, that was God. So at the end of the day, even when I spoke to Howard the Dawn recently, he said that. You think, what are you staple in battle rap? We was on Orlando. We had a conversation. I feel blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got top tier saying that, I feel blessed. So even if somebody didn't feel I was, top tiers feel I am. So it is what it is.
You know, what was your for you your top 5 best battles, man? Like, for you, your favorite battles? Yeah, like when you be like, yeah, those were my favorite Gwitty battles. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the reason because of the opponent, what happened at the time, like.
Yeah, you gotta know the storylines behind it. Like, yeah, every battle I had is a storyline behind it too. It'd be dope though. Like, be dope. Alright, my top 5, like right off the head. Like, I'm not even gonna say me and Chess, but me and Dougie. Me and Dougie battle. That is one of my favorite battles.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Just like you said, it's a storyline that helps you know, like, even Dougie's storyline to even get the battle first meet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, Dougie was the up and coming new face, like, putting in that pain when we go hard. Like, it was a point in time, Dougie didn't even take battle rap serious. Like, when he first came into battle rap, he didn't understand it. And me and him used to have conversations. I used to tell him, like, yo, you take this shit serious, you could really become one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like he took heed. And then I got locked up or something for a couple of months. That I came home, and then all of a sudden, everybody was talking about Dougie. I'm like, yo, this nigga did that in like 4 or 5 months. I just, like, that's crazy. Like, we just had this convo like 8 months ago. Now you talk in the chat, you talk boom, boom, boom. That battle was intense. And that battle showed that Dougie was ready. Dougie was ready before that battle because he was battle tested before me. Like, he had like 5 battles before he got to me. But he showed niggas he was ready. Even though I won that battle, 2-1 Gwitty, Dougie showed niggas he was ready. And then after that, he battled Chess the next month. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He battled Chess like 6 weeks later.
I was there for that too.
That's when Chess, even though him and Chess was already talking about battling before that, after me and him battled, Chess like, yeah, he right. Yeah, he taking him next. So, and then that battle blew him up. Then, number 2, a battle that's not talked about like that, of mine, that's one of my favorites. Me and Fettuccine 20. Me and Fettuccine 20 is the promo leading up to that battle. And we battled in the Coliseum though. This is before he was We Go Hard. He was still like repping the track, but he just left the track. He's like kind of like a free agent like at the time. And you know, I was one of the leaders of Fuck the Trap movement. You know, We Go Hard, whatever. And we was booked in the Coliseum.
Yeah.
But we got booked like 7 months before we battled. Like, we knew we was battling in the summer, but we got booked in the winter. Like, really think about that shit. So the promo leading up to that was crazy. He battled President Duck, the PGs. You know what I'm saying? They ended up dropping, but not. Then he battled Ryder in the PGs. And leading up to that, remember, I got the footage too, the camera footage when we pulled out the money and all that shit. When he tried to front, and I pulled out the money on him and all that. That was leading up to the battle. Like, we ain't battled yet. Like, everything was like crazy. But battling Fetty, like Fetty had some of the best material for me too. But I was ready for him. I was ready for him. Even when you watch that footage, I said some of the best shit ever to Fetty, especially in that first round. I said some of the best shit ever. Like, that battle was super dope. Me and Fetty. I feel like we should have dropped on a different channel though. We dropped on the Coliseum channel though, but we should battle. That shit did more than, I think it's probably like at 20,000 or something. It shit did more than 20K, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That battle was fire. Me and King Money, We Go Hard Classic. That was the battle that I say 3. That was the battle that was my coming out party in We Go Hard. That's when everybody took me serious. From that battle on. That's why I became Gwitty and We Go Hard. I was officially stick. Like, this is before I battled chess, before I made World Star Order. Me and King Money. Niggas still look up. Rookies vs. Vets. MM3. One of the best cards ever in We Go Hard history. Crazy, son. That was my coming out party right there. Classic. You know what I'm saying? Anybody watch this, type that up. King Money vs. Gwitty. Classic. 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 I love that battle. Love that battle. That was the battle that stand. That's the battle that stand. Classic. Fucking me and Chess. One of the last basement battles. Next 100 niggas in the basement. Body to body. The basement wasn't that big, like November.
How'd that battle happen?
It was more like Real Talk City tried to book me in Chess probably like 6-8 months before we even battled. And to be honest, at the time when City was trying to get me battle Chess, I really wasn't interested in battling Chess. Not saying he wasn't nice or nothing like that. In my mind, I wanted to battle like all the We Go Hard vets at the time. You know what I'm saying? I just battled King Money. He wanted me to battle Chess on the Mayhem joint, but I wanted to battle D-Dub. You know what I'm saying? I got the D-Dub battle. At that time, I'm thinking the D-Dub battle meant more. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it was left. You know, Chess wasn't Chess yet, but Chess was still Chess, but he wasn't Chess yet to the world. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, if you understand what I'm saying. He was still going through the hard ranks. He wasn't going through all right with that. You know what I'm saying? We all still going through the ranks. So at the time, in my mind, D-Dub is a bigger name. I'm taking D-Dub. And then when Night to Remember was coming around, City asked me, like, I'm like, I'm about to take Kid Rock dollars. In my mind, at the time, like, what? I'm about to take another G-Boy. These niggas is the niggas when we go hard. So, long story short, short story shorter, it was the time when Zeus the God battled Jade Murder in Long Island. It was on the EMJ Battleground card. We was all out there. It was in the summer. This was right before Chess battled Dre Dennis. It was like before he battled Dre Dennis, or it's like a week after he battled Dre Dennis. It was around the same time, because I remember the time frame. And we was all out there, Mac, and we chilling. Him and Dot battle just dropped, whatever. We made World Star, all this other shit. And he told me to my face around the time, like, yo, Gwitty, son, look, yo, let's lock in. I think I can beat you. Because I was on a winning streak at the time. I was kind of like on a winning streak at the time. And I just battled Fendi, too. And he was at the battle, too. Like, I was on a winning streak at the time, and he was doing his chess thing. This was right before he even got on TV. So, no lie, I really locked in the battle more say that I felt like now it was more competition, because he said it to my face, like, Gwitty, so I think I could beat you. Like we should lock in. I'm like, ooh, Halloween Havoc? Halloween Havoc. So we were supposed to battle on Halloween Havoc. We was locked in on that card. But I got to the venue late. You know what I'm saying? So City rescheduled it for Midnight Bars. But I was so anxious to battle Chess that I hit up Chess like, yo, son, because they had a card in November in the basement. I'm like, yo, Chess, yo, what up? Let's battle in the basement. Chess like, it's whatever. We announced that week going into the event, yo, Gwitty vs. Chess. We wasn't even on the card originally. We wasn't supposed to battle in the basement.
Just put ourselves on the card like, fuck it.
To this day, City, because that was supposed to be on the main card, like $35 a head, $40 a. To this day, City be like, yo, do niggas understand they got the Chess and Gwitty battle for $10 in the basement? It was $10 entry fee, boy. You got the CF at $10? Yo, boy. I'm dead ass serious, son. And me and Chess battled off respect. Niggas had respect for each other. Like he was one of my first battles, and we go hard that I was cool with the nigga I was battling. Like, I had wide respect for Chess, but me going into that battle, my mind frame was, I cannot lose to a teenager. That's the only thing in my mind. Because I'm like, yo, he is so fire that you can lose to a teenager. That's the only thing I was thinking about in my mind. So that's what led my fire. Like, nah, this nigga's so nice that you can lose to this little nigga, man. And at the time, until now, too, I feel like Chess is the best. Even back then, I used to be like, Chess is the best, boy. He's the best. So I feel great that I even battled Chess in his prime, and then he battled DNA right after that. He battled me, then he battled DNA. Just like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I caught Chess in his prime, and I feel great about that. And we had a classic battle. One of the best We Go Hard battles. After him and Dougie. People gonna say him and Dougie probably the best We Go Hard battle. So if that is, then I say me and him is second or first or third, because him and Brooklyn Carter was fire too.
Yeah, him and Brooklyn Carter was crazy too.
So I know I'm in the top 3 chess battles We Go Hard. If people want to pick which one was their favorite, but me and Chess in the basement is no element like that. No element like that. And he probably had one of his best performance bars versus me. But that gun shit was too heavy. The nigga spun out of control. Like, if you can, you could, on a shout out to Chess too, if you wanted to, you could put that highlight right in here. It was in the second round. Nigga did the gun so heavy, the niggas, boy, that was crazy.
Roll up, people get lit, like when you burn spliffies, gun so powerful, the bitch turned with me, couldn't even, couldn't even hold it steady, I missed the first 50, I control, I might hurt shit.
Boy, that was crazy, man. I never hated him, but me and him was a classic. I don't care, 2-1 either way. Like, you know, I still feel like I won, of course, but 2-1 either way. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic. Then my fifth, because this ain't really no order. I just get, you know, I ain't want to speak on the chess battle first. But that's really like, of course, and that's a Long Island classic. Like that put Hipster on the back. Like, definitely. People love me to this day for that chess battle. At 5 battles, I battled a lot of niggas. I really want to say a 3-round battle. I got a 1-round battle that's popped right in my head because I love that battle. And me and Swamp, I love what I did in that battle with Swamp. And this is right before Swamp got on the around. Like, I battled the nigga on 2 days' notice because his opponent backed out on him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The nigga Dougie hit me up. Dougie was on the card. Like, yo, Gwitty, I got a couple of niggas on We Go Hard. We on this card in the South. This, that, and the third. I'm cool with the league on it. Boom, boom, boom. The nigga holler at you. I know you a nigga that can come up with something real fast. You know what I'm saying? His phone back down. Niggas want to get him up. So I'm like, all right. So mind you, this is why I like this Swamp battle. I'm going to put this at 5 because of what happened, what I had to go through to battle this nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the time. So, and this is after I battled Charlie Flips. This is like probably 5 months after I battled Charlie Flips.
So you're putting the Swamp in your top 5?
Because of what I went through going into the battle.
I got you.
This is what I'm about to get into. Think about this. Just think about this. It's Wednesday. Mm-hmm. A nigga hit you up on Wednesday. Mm-hmm. He's telling you like, yo, if you do I can get this nigga booked for this battle because this nigga opponent backed out. The battle's on Saturday. Just think about this. The battle is on Saturday. So boom, I bet. I didn't write a rap yet. Just think about this. I wrote no raps yet. And his opponent backed out. So you know that means he already has bars. All you gotta do is probably write like 8 bars and put my name in. Easy. Ain't nothing. So I'm like, I bet. Boom. So I booked the battle on Thursday. I booked the battle on Thursday for Saturday. Just off the strength of Dougie. Dougie, my nigga. Boom. Me and Dougie and them, we go down there. Mind you, my phone's dead. My charger is not working on the Greyhound. You know that's a long trip to South Carolina. So mind you, my phone's dead the whole time on the bus. I wrote no bars yet. So we're there Friday. Everything cool, we chilling. Instead of me writing raps, me and Dougie in the strip club, we chilling, we going to all the clubs and shit. Swamp was there with us too. He looked like he was ready to battle the whole time he seen me. I'm like, oh, this nigga ready to kill me. I was telling Dougie, we in the strip club, we rolled up smoking, he in the strip club with us. This nigga look like he ready to battle. I'm like, yo, Dougie, this nigga gonna try to kill me. This nigga gonna try to kill me tomorrow. I ain't even write that yet. He's like, wait, we gotta stop playing. So the next day, D-Dub and these niggas come down, clip. I think that Friday night, it was a 2-day card. I think that Friday night, Fetty and them battled. So whatever. So the next day, that morning, I started writing, man, shit. Niggas upstairs, they sparring and shit. I can't even spar with niggas. I'm in the parking lot, walking around, just writing bars, mad fast. So, fuck. My nigga. So after all that, we get to the event. You know me, I kind of memorized my shit kind of quick. I just kept reading it like it was a book, but just kept like, niggas talking to me. We at the venue. Just my luck. Niggas is like, Gwitty vs. Swamp, first battle. I'm like, the first battle? In my head, I'm like, yo, I don't even know my shit, son. Like, damn, son. So I went over my raps in my head like twice before I even went on the stage. I'm like, I'm walking around outside fronting like I ain't hear niggas say I'm the first battle. Like I come back in there, I walk on the stage. Boy, the way how I got my material out, son, while I was shaking that room, that shit, some of the shit I said was so legendary and so fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boy, that battle was fire. He did his thing too, but nigga, I beat this nigga. In my opinion, I edged him. It was a one round. I beat this nigga on fucking today's prep, nigga, in 12 hours. That's what I said in the battle. I did this in 12 hours, man. I gave this nigga a whole 5 minutes in 12 hours. Come on.
That's crazy.
It went crazy. And he did his thing. And then after that, he battled me. He battled on We Go Hard. Then he been on You Alright, like I said. Come on. We can't ignore the facts of what, you know, what Impact does. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that too, like the storyline behind it. Nigga, I ain't had no bars for you, and I gave you one of my best performances. You know what I'm saying? I got other battles too, like KO battle, my first PG battle. That was epic. Epic. Had DNA wilding on the stage. Epic. Epic. Like, I got a lot of battles, though. I got so many battles, I could go past 5, but, you know what I'm saying? I got too many.
Yeah, I remember that.
Too many. Me and Stacks, you was there for that.
I was there for that.
Like, I got I don't really want to say like top 5 battles. Like, I had classic raps in battles.
You went.
I don't even.
Yo, shout out to my nigga Mo Moolah, but you went crazy on Mo Moolah, man. I was like, what's wrong with this nigga? Oh, drugs? You went drugs? It was crazy.
Yeah, like, no, but I'm saying more like, I have not just classic battles, I feel like I have classic rounds in battles. I don't just, cause I have so many battles that I can say was fire, but then again, you could pick a round in every battle, my 3-round battles, and be like, yo, this round right here was the round of the battle. Like, Gwitty always have that round that's memorable in my 3-round battle. Like, verse Stacks is the first round. Verse Chess is the first round. Verse Dougie is the second round. Verse Fetty is the first round. Like, you watch it and be like, damn, like, verse KO is the second round. Like, wow, like, this nigga round is retarded. Even though the battle's fire, I always give you a memorable round. The drugs, the second round. Like, niggas think about the drugs round, they be like, Gwitty's second round won the whole battle. It wasn't that he won that round. I will have a round that will win the whole battle no matter what the fuck you talk about. That's what I mean. Like, it can be that crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, damn, I don't know who won. Yo, I ain't gonna front you. Gwitty first was the best round of the whole battle. Fuck it. Gwitty won. Yo, the second. Yo, Gwitty second. You know what I'm saying? It be like that. It be like that in battle. So, that's the shit. Me and Drugs is still one of my favorite battles. I feel like it's underrated. I feel like it got dropped at the wrong time. It got dropped during the March Madness shit, Twerk and Averb and all this stuff. It got underlooked. Like, Like, this was supposed to drop on its own segment by itself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was what it was. Like, New York versus DMV. I brought that energy. So.
Nah, I remember a lot of that, man. It was definitely some interesting times. What were some of your favorite lines from some of your legendary battles? Like, what were some of the lines where?
I said, I crack the llama, drop the karma. Your mother, I'll assist her. And Papa, father, why fool around in the mix? I make your aunt your mama. That was crazy. I said that verse W. That was crazy. Even, like, boy, I got so many, boy. Like, that one comes to my head right off the bat. Because that whole round is fucking, that whole second round verse W. Like, a lot of niggas like my first round. My whole second round verse W, to me, was the best round that year on any platform. And nobody's arguing me with nothing. If a nigga do, they probably gonna be like, probably one of the rounds from Chess and Dougie. But to me, but they battle dropped in January though, even though it happened in December. So I'm still gonna say my round that year for 2015? Yeah, that was the best round of 2015. My second round verse W. I don't care. Nobody says too many bars. Like Chess, I have to spit the whole first round. And like the whole first round's nothing. You know, J Bone versus Raekwon. What's that? Chess versus Gwitty. What the fuck I got to prove? Automatic, clapping smooth. I'm hype, man. For anybody in your crowd reacting. I got the ooh.
I remember that.
That's how you start. That's how I started the battle. Even Chess had to clap. Like, nigga, anybody. Because that's when the hype man shit. I just made work. I got the ooh. Because niggas know I had the ooh. So boy, that was fine. I got the ooh. Like, oh boy. Like, boy, I got something in it.
What were some of the fire lines versus Fetty here that you really like, that you put together?
Oh, versus Fetty. I really want to say it correctly versus Fetty. I said some shit like on the number 2. I said some shit like, back laying flat. That's number 2. Curl is back. Like Fetty had the Kobe bar versus him. Yeah, you think you Kobe? Cause you went it's the Nikes. You gotta just watch that Fetty. I had so many bars in the face. I even had the Mo Moolah bar in the Fetty shit. Like some shit, like when he battled Mo Moolah. Boy, I had too much shit in the Fetty battle. I ain't not gonna lie to you. I had too much shit. I wish I could say, I want to say the line right. I don't want to say it wrong. And I was just watching it too. I put a clip up of that shit not too long ago. I don't want to say that shit wrong. So, but I had a number 2 bar in there. I had a Kobe bar in there. That was crazy. Like Adidas to Nike. Because, you know, he was on his Nike shit at the time, nigga Fetty. He was on super Nike shit.
Yeah, I remember. With the tech joints.
Nigga, I had so much versus Fetty, son. That's one of my favorite battles. And Fetty fought. Fetty gave me a fire battle. That battle should have dropped on URL or something. Me and Fetty was a fire battle. Me and Stacks. Me and Stacks, you was there.
Yeah, I was there. Oh my goodness.
I ain't gonna lie. The first round, you witnessed greatness the first round. Yeah. I just had to get this stuff to yo. And that's not even the round I spit you in the car. That was the funny shit.
And I think I was there when Stacks was arguing with you before y'all battled too. Like, he was talking crazy. Shout out to my nigga Stacks. You know what I'm saying?
You hear that right? I remember after you said, "Well, I didn't spit you that one at all."
Yeah, facts. I was with you like that whole day and shit. You was going over them shit. I was like, nah, you had some shit for Stacks, boy. Like,
I had some shit. Look, even my Poetic Genius shit, when I did my PG on the West Coast, but it didn't drop on the channel. It dropped on some other channel. Me and Poetic Genius, when I battled in Denver. I battled fire. I had some of my best material versus him, too.
Yo, Gwitty, let's get into some battle rap topics, man.
I'm good for a bit. I'm good for the ends. Dig on the kid. So I'm pulling up in the V4. Serving nigga out the back of the shit. I'm back on my shit. They selling bags from the strip. I ain't asked for this. I'd rather Mac with a bitch. Y'all feel me? Yo. I said I'd rather with just Mac with a bitch. But I'm back on my shit. They got me slapping a brick. Shit, the order was heavy. Let's talk about knowledge. Let's talk about power.